Salva dia Milis. Petisi. Why?
Oh. Kau kat mana? Dia bayu dengan kau kan? Aduh, weh, kita orang kat bilik Mrs. Zah ni. Cepatlah.
TV.
Paper tu boleh pakai dua. Dua bukan dua. Dia Allah.
Selamat. Video kerja buat. Video tak tak dia. Ayo nak ni. Kita nak ni buat ni. Oh, kata nak shot dia. Kelas. Okey.
Dia tak shot ni. Allah. Kelas ni.
What the? Oh. Okay. I'm going right now. Ciao. Dah habis dah? Ready ya?
Bro, kau kat mana? Apa? Kau kena langgar? Woi. Kau bilang buka dia mana? Ambil dia. Pandai-pandai kau ni duduk. Elok tau, sihat tau. Nama siapa? Besar kau tak tuju. Aku kucing tu.
Kucing. Ya kau.
Ya. Nampak je. Besar kan?
Kau ada kencing, aku mati kencing lah.
Asal?
Dia bagi steering kan? Ha?
Macam perlu kan?
Dah sikit. Yo.
Parah. Kisah video kau. Jom. Mana? Hello Miss Lisa, I hope you're doing fine and will enjoy this video as we have worked really hard for it. The experiment that we have to do is experiment 7 and the title is Ecology. The ecosystem that we chose for this experiment is the forest, which consists of flora and fauna.
In the forest, there is environmental relationship which are divided into two. That is abiotic factor and biotic factor. A biotic factor is any non-living component such as sunlight, water, and stones. Biotic factor is any living component and their interaction. For example, the snails. This is another example of biotic component. This is our food web from the ecology, the forest. In this food web consists of producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, and tertiary consumer. This food web, starting with the plant, will be eaten by the primary consumer, that is grasshopper, capybara, deer, and zebra. Then, the primary consumer will be eaten by the bird, hyena, and lion, as they are the secondary consumer. In the end, the snakes will end up the food web as the tertiary consumer. In this food web between the trophic level, the energy transfer is typically only 10% efficient.
Competition is the relationship between two or more organisms that rely on the same limited resources. It is divided to two types of competition, which is intraspecific competition, competition between the same species.
Razif, kau tak keluar hari ni?
Keluar? Nak keluar ambil aku lah ni.
Untunglah.
Dia boleh tak ulang.
Hello sayang. Tak keluar Rating tak? Okey, tempat biasa. Tak keluar?
Aku sebenarnya nak keluar sebab aku tanya kau dulu. Sebenarnya nak dating juga. Keluar dengan awet aku.
Sama lah kita.
Sekejap aku nak tanya dia. Dah siap ke belum? Hello baby girl. Dah siap ke? Oh dah siap? Okey, lagi 5 minit.
Gerak keluar. Okey pula. Untunglah kita ada.
Turun, dah lambat!
Sayang, saya dah makan belum? Alah, abang rindu kat sayang. Sayang tak rindu kat abang ke? Ni mana malu ni, maju ah. Sayang. Saya senyap ni, sayang. Syam. Apa kau buat sini?
Kau teman lu.
Oi.
Saya kau sini.
Aku dating ah.
Ni aku lah.
Ni awet aku ah.
Bapak lah.
Ni awet aku lah.
Ha? Kau.
And interspecific competition. Competition between different species. Kau pula? Woi!
Kenapa kamu cepat tempat saya? Saya pun tak tahu.
Kenapa kamu tak tahu sedangkan kamu duduk di situ tadi?
Sengat.
Siapa kasih sengat? Aku yang kasih sengat.
Aku pun nak kasi sengat. So, awak nak nampak pada tempat ni? Asila.
Nampak batu lah. Mampus dah. Mutualism is the way two organisms biologically interact, where each individual will benefit.
Hai, haus lah.
Layum.
Panas pula tu. Ada duit lah. Azwan duit lah. Azwan. Azwan. Weh, duit aku lah. Aku jumpa dulu. Aku yang nampak duit ni dulu.
Aku dapat.
Aku dapat.
Aku dah pegang dulu.
Okey, kita ojus.
Beda je ni.
What the hell?
Tu yang benda lain lah. Balik batu.
Balik batu.
Balik batu tu. Siapa paling jauh, dia menang. Ya, tu menang.
Tak nak. Kau badan besar boleh lah balik jauh.
Tak kisah.
Kita lomba lari.
Klik.
Nak tu.
Okey.
Kita start kat sini. Kita lomba dari sana. Jom. Lomba dari sana ke sini lah. Cuba duit. Cuba lari.
Kayu.
Kau kan?
Ya.
Apa kata kita berlari?
Okey kak?
Yeay. Kau dah cakap. Kalau berlari kan senang.
Lega gila.
Hukuman minum.
Okay, so that is the simulation of the how mutualism interaction which both organism is benefit. So in our ecosystem, we found that there is a mutualism interaction which is between ant and plant. So let's take a look at this.
One tree that never has any competition, thanks to an incredible symbiotic relationship it shares with an ant. The ants don't stop there. This relatively huge grasshopper may think it's going to take a few bites out of the non-poisonous acacia, but the ants take a few bites out of it instead. And they throw in a few stings for good measure. In exchange for all this protection, the tree takes on the provider role. It gives the insect everything it needs in terms of food and shelter. These little nodules, or nectaries, secrete a sweet nectar for the adult ants to eat.
Okey, dah pukul 1 ni. Jom kita balik bilik ya. Dah pukul 1. Jom kita balik bilik. Boleh. Kita boleh seorang ni lah. Okay, bye.
So, the interaction that we had shown is commensalism. Commensalism is interaction where one organism gets benefit while the other gets no benefit or harm. Now, let's watch our next video, which is related to commensalism that we choose in our ecosystem.
A kind of flycatcher, a cattle tyrant, and another obliging partner, a capybara, a large semi-aquatic rodent. As the capybara moves around, it inevitably disturbs insects of some kind or another. And what better place for an insect eater to spot them than sitting on the back of one? Would the view be any better from there? Perhaps it would be.
Parasitism is a type of symbiotic relationship between organisms of different species, where one organism, the parasite, will benefit from the host.
Haus ah.
That would be too easy. Like a character in a James Bond movie, the wasp has a more exquisite punishment for the aphid. With a clinical precision, the wasp injects a single egg into each aphid's body. This means a slow death for the aphid, as the wasp egg grows inside it. Each wasp can plant eggs in 200 aphids. The aphids send out their own chemical alarm systems, and the colony panics. But it's too late. The wasp has done its work. Hasta la vista, baby. And we mean baby. The aphids face a gruesome death. The ravenous wasp larva will eat the aphid alive from the inside out. The aphid's body becomes the incubator for the young of its predator. A new generation of assassins will soon emerge, littering these killing fields with corpses. Okay, now here's the money shot. The young wasp emerging to seek out more aphids to begin this cycle all over again. The wasp, with its exquisitely deathly plan, and yet, just doing what nature's programmed it to do.
The third biotic factor is prey-predator. Prey-predator is the relationship where an organism will hunt for food, which is carnivore, and the other organism will be the food, which is herbivore. Meanwhile, an omnivore can either be a prey or a predator.
Oh my god.
The lion will go for the typical death blow, crushing the windpipe. While the team keeps their prey from getting away. Of all the world's cats, lions are the only social animal, especially at dinner time. After a kill is made, males always eat first, then the females. What's left goes to the cubs. Often not enough.
As we know, the prey-predator relationship, the predator will hunt for food, which is the prey. In this case, there is some special ability or skill that we call an adaptation for both prey and predator.
Some animals are called predators. Predators are animals that hunt other animals for food. The animals they hunt are called prey. Lions, for example, are predators, and they hunt animals such as zebras and gazelles. These zebras and the gazelles they hunt are the lion's prey. Lions are specially adapted to hunt prey that shares their environment. Predators have sharp claws and teeth to grip and kill their prey. Other predators, such as cobras, inject poison into their prey. It can kill them outright, or it can paralyze them long enough for the predator to catch them. Lions and other predators also have binocular vision. This means that their eyes are in the front of their heads. This makes it easier for them to judge the distance the animal that they're hunting is at and the size of the animal. Prey animals are also adapted to escape from their predators. They have eyes on the side of their heads, which gives them a wider view of what's around them, so they can try and spot a predator before it attacks. Some animals, which are prey, are camouflaged, and their bodies have patterns or colours that make it difficult for predators to see them. But camouflage can also be used by predators. Tigers have stripes which helps them to hide in long grasses, and because of this, the prey, such as antelopes, often don't see them until it's too late.
Harus dipenuhi dengan kehadiranmu, sayangku. Pikiranku hanya dipenuhi dengan senyumanmu. Alangkah indah jika dirimu sentiasa di sisiku, sayangku. Berikanku hanya satu lagu. Pap-pap-padam, pam-padam, pam-pam, hariku harus dipenuhi dengan kemanjaanmu, cintaku. Pikiranku hanya dipenuhi dengan suaramu, divaku. Alangkah indah jika dirimu sentiasa di sisiku, sayangku. Berikanku hanya satu lagu.
say